I am very happy with you. I'm very happy. Estar feliz, no? Very happy with you because I know you are very famous. You are the double of Connery. Now we are in Renaca Beach, and we are going to visit a beautiful property in Concon. And this area is a beautiful area. This
naturally say?
Natural is a mirador. I don't know, Mirador.
A view.
A beautiful view. A view.
Vista. La
view.
vista.
Going to have a view.
A wonderful view. And it's the limit of Viña del Mar and Concon.
Tell us about Concon.
Well,
Here we go.
this area is named Costa Brava.
Costa Brava.
Costa
Brave
Brava.
coast.
Brave Coast, exactly. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Beautiful view, like
Rugged coast. Rugged coast.
Yes. A lot of birds live in this area.
Aves.
Aves.
Mucho aves.
A lot.
You can smell the sea.
Yeah, special areas. And after Costa Brava, after the coast, have Concon.
Costa Brava,
Costa
Concon.
Brava, and then Concon. Renaca, Costa Brava, Concon.
Sí.
Renaca, Cochoa, Costa Brava, Concon.
Concon.
Tenemos la
Andén, Perú.
Peru.
Callao. I have really, you're double Connery of your director of the
film.
cinema. I don't know what.
I know. I
have reason.
I'm no longer leading
Why
man.
you
Now I
don't-
have to direct movies.
What?
Oh, what a beautiful view! Look down there, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Oh, is that beautiful? Now, are there any marinas where people keep boats?
Look at this. Look at this yellow building. Yeah. And more than left, the right.
To the right.
There's the
Marina. No?
the house who we visit now.
Oh.
You know? Near. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's important. And this area is Lilenes. It's a small beach, but very nice. Concon is a small village, have a beautiful beach, and it's a Concon born in 1550.
1550 was when it was created, born.
Yes. It's the first city who born in Chile when the Diego Almagro and
The Spanish came.
The Spanish.
Primero ciudad en Chile.
Sí, really,
Because they
one
arrived
of
by boats.
one of the first city
Sí.
discovered in Chile. Yeah, this is this area is Higuerillas, all this area. Higuerillas Beach.
Higuerillas Beach.
Higuerillas Beach.
Mucho paitras en Oceana. Este playa.
Mucho,
many rocks.
a lot.
Many rocks.
This is for all. This is have a reason. We have a #1 country in the world in earthquakes. Yes, this is the reason.
Nazca plate,
with
South
Nazca
American plate.
Exactly. Nazca play into down
South
of,
American.
down of continental plate. Yes.
Seen
Yeah.
Since
no
Salida.
exit. There's no exit here.
No
So
exit
there's
straight.
no exit on this road.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
this
No
is the
exit.
property.
Keep filming because here at the left side is the
left side.
cabañas.
Cabañas.
And
This is the barrio de Cabañas.
And here to the left.
Oh, yes.
I introduce you the cabañas.
Yes, bueno.
This is La Boca Bay. It's important because it's the Aconcagua River go to the ocean. Yeah? Right. Yes. And all this area is the name of Mantagua, and then more to north, Quintero is the point.
Quintero.
The more north, Quintero. It's a wonderful area, very beautiful.
Hola, ¿cómo
Buenas
estás?
tardes.
Buenas
Gracias. Mucho gracias for for making this available.
Adelante, por
Hola.
favor.
This one right here?
Sí.
Okay, so
Adelante,
Hola,
por favor.
Héctor.
I'm going to
Gracias.
start bringing things in.
Remember to ask him about the matches for the stove.
Go on and I'll grab stuff. Ahí tienen las sábanas limpias, hicieron un aseo completo, aspiraron.
We forgot to bring matches. The propane. Minuto.
Today's Monday, lunes. Vanessa and I are taking a walk down to the water, and Vanessa has promised to actually. Are you going to actually immerse yourself in El Pacifico? Frio? Sí. Yep, and it's the 8th of October. And this may be our climactic visit to the beach, La Playa, here in Concon, Chile. Porque en a few días, we will be heading north to the town of La Serena and on to the Elqui Valley. And there you can see it is our destination, La Playa Amarilla, the yellow beach
It's yellow.
in Concon. It's a bit chilly, frio,
Chile, Chile.
in Chile, and we prefer to walk in the sun, el sol, as much as posiblemente. Quedarse, to stay, tibio, warm. The wind, as you probably can hear in the microphone, is muy fuerte. La viento, I believe that's viente, is wind. It's más fuerte, and it's blowing right off the bay here, as you can see off to the right. Before us is La Playa Amarilla. You can see it's bathed in sunshine right now, which makes it far more inviting. One of the things we're going to do down there is they have equipment that we can use for exercising. So Vanessa and I have decided before any journey into the water, which for me will be basically sticking my big toe in, we'll probably want to do all of our workouts. I believe this used to be called the Hotel Margarita. It was kind of allowed to degenerate a little bit, and at this point it's probably just going to end up being razed because property values around here are actually quite high. Where we're staying, the cabanas, to buy that land, which is far short of even a quarter of an acre, would be about $200,000. Right next to the beach is a bandstand. It doesn't look in particularly good condition. What we're noticing about Chile in general is people do invest quite a bit in buying land, building new properties. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have the resources necessary to maintain them well. And that leads to a bit of decrepitude. We're going to go down this ramp to the right, derecha, to get down to the actual beach. You can see the waves rolling in. And those waves look very surfable, except at the end, cone, rocks. You can see there is at least one section of the beach that is relatively free of rocks. And out in the water you can see a pair of what I believe are surfers who are battling the waves to get out at a point where they can ride one successfully. Right now we're pretty much walking south. The sun around here is very confusing for anybody who's accustomed to Del Norte. It moves in a different arc. It can be quite confusing to figure out what time of day it is if you don't have a reloj or a clock or a watch. Here you see the exercise equipment graciously provided by the local township of Concon. And Vanessa, where will you start?
It's a red flag day. I just noticed that. That's why no one's here at the beach.
A red flag day means basically either it's unhealthy conditions or there's danger in the water.
Yeah.
But we're not sure
Mostly
which.
the tides.
As you can see, Vanessa has settled on a rowing machine for her very first exercise routine.
I'm gonna row us home.
Ah, she's saying she's got to be prepared just in case we miss our flight, because she's going to have to get a canoe and row us back to Del Norte.
So what year do you think this equipment is from? 50s?
I don't know, I'd say it's maybe no more than 5 years old. There's no rust, it's in good condition, well lubricated. So it's probably been around for a very short period of time.
Little pelican friends.
Vanessa's now moved on to her second piece of equipment, the body lift. Good for the shoulders, the upper arms. Triumphant, she moves on to the next piece of equipment.
What a way to exercise on the beach.
On the beach.
Free equipment. I love it. Great idea. And here comes the fisherman.
Vanessa's moved on to the third piece of equipment. Tell us, Vanessa, what part of your body is most exercised using this equipment? Couldn't have anything to do with your legs, could it?
There's a pigeon doing a mating dance. She's getting a camera shot.
You can see Vanessa's now at her fourth piece of exercise equipment. Looks like it's more or less nice whole body core muscle exercise machine. Strengthen those legs and those arms and work on the spine and the musculature along the spine and the abdomen, which is so very important for the foundation of the rest of the body. Down below on La Playa is a couple playing keep away with a football. She's doing pretty good down there. Oh yeah. Hold out on him now, girl. Hold out on him. Don't let him have his way with the ball. Oh, he got the ball. Get back what's yours. That's it. Oh yeah. Vanessa's on to her fifth piece of equipment. What does it do?
Oh, I don't have much strength to do this one.
It's like a body lift, right? But you can at least get up on your toes, right?
Exercise my toes.
I'll have to try that one later to see if I have it. Oh, excellent. No, you gotta do both sides for hemispheric balance.
Oh, you're supposed to be on the other side.
Well, our football-loving couple have now proceeded up the beach. It's time out. Oh, yes. We'll leave them to their privacy. I had her doubts whether she'd be able to pull this one off, but she's managed to do so quite nicely. And of course, the view's very nice from there, isn't it, Vanessa? How's the view from there?
Beautiful.
And our surfers are still out in the water, and I have yet to really catch them as they catch the wave. Vanessa's now on to her 6th piece of equipment, having successfully figured out how to use the standing bar there in a fruitful way. Ah, it's all legs on this one. Legs and lower back and abs. Yep. Here's an exercise for the core if I've ever seen one. I just finished my workout routine on the martial arts forms that I do for yoga on the rocks. In an entirely different hemisphere, by the way. We were in the Yukon territories for that this very same year. Now I've decided to go ahead and join Vanessa on this equipment. Let's see if I can go all the way back. Wow, the world's upside down. Let's see if I can go up. Look, Mom. Ah, no hands.
Congratulations.
As it turns out, Vanessa's decided not to go in the water because there's a sign that says when it's red, the flag is red, prohibido bañarse. Prohibido bañarse. And as you can see, we have a red flag. Now, whether it's the red flag is red for no swimming because of the tide and the waves, or whether there's something unpleasant in the water, we don't know. But the water doesn't smell particularly bad, so I suspect it's just because the wave intensity is so high, which of course has not kept our surfers out of the water. Is now up to the 7th piece of equipment. I guess this would be the equivalent of cross-country skiing.
So I decided not to go swimming because of the red flag. And I just want to respect the rule of law in this country.
Makes sense.
And it's just fascinating that when that flag goes up, they don't even touch the water, so.
Except the surfers, which seem
Except the surfers!
They have an exception.
Yeah, they do.
Here's another piece of equipment that is kind of challenging the imagination because there's only one step. So clearly it's designed for swinging on, but why you have to put, oh, you know, Vanessa, it looks like something is missing here. The equipment broke.
And now for the fun one.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. There ain't no problem. And there ain't no risk. Oh!
And it does it for you. can go home and eat that chocolate cake now. That would be my
Oh
sister.
yeah, there was a special on sweet cakes, and 3 for the price of 2. And it was only like what?
2,300
Pesos. It
Pesos.
cost us 2,300 pesos, which by the way is equivalent about $3.75. So we're gonna, you know, just because there's a red flag doesn't mean we can't go down to the water and get our feet wet. What do you think?
Okay, let's just walk on the edge.
That's probably somewhere around 6:30 right now. The hours are strange here in Chile. The sun doesn't rise at the end of the summer, beginning of fall, until about 8 o'clock in the morning. And it doesn't set till about the same time. Of course, now that we're heading towards summer, it's getting longer and longer days. But it really upsets your inner clock that the outer clock and your inner clock just don't match. While we're here, Vanessa and I tend to not get up before 8:30 or 9 in the morning, which would be perfectly satisfactory if the clocks were set properly, because then it would be 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're walking along now. Vanessa trailing behind. The water seems pretty clean, but there can be rogue waves that come along and just surprise you. Of course, we're now approaching the rocks, which gives Concon its name. Oh, we've just been rushed by a little doggy. Wow, he's excited. Look at that doggy. There you go. Are you a water doggy? As we walk along, as I was saying, we're walking towards the rocks that give Concon its name. For its name goes back to the native indigenous peoples. Concon meant rock, rock.